Hi guys, Paul from paul-irvin.com here again, and I want to welcome you back if this is the third video that you've watched inside the Camtasia 9 playlist that I've put together. Fantastic. If you've just happened upon this video and haven't seen the previous ones, then I suggest that you go onto the playlist, which you can find at my home channel, and from the beginning to get the most out of these videos. Okay, so in this video we're going to have a look at the media tab. Now the media tab is where you're going to find the media elements, the videos, the images, audio that you're adding onto your timeline. So we have two tabs here. We have the media bin and the library. Now the library is full of some really cool stuff, but we'll stick to media bin just now and bring some video into the timeline before we look at the library itself. Okay, so I'm going to click on import media, and I'm just going to pick one of my random older videos. As you can see, you get a lovely little thumbnail appear inside your media bin tab. You can right click on this and you can choose to add to the timeline at the playhead. So if we wanted to stick in at 30 seconds, we could right click and choose to add it there. We can preview it outside. So I think the reason why we lost the, as you can see, we can update the media. So in other words, we can swap out that selected video for another one. If that's already in the timeline, it will automatically update itself. Delete it, delete unused media. In other words, if there's multiple files inside the media bin and it's not in the timeline, you can choose this new option here to get rid of everything that's not actually used, which is pretty cool for keeping things tidy. You can open up the file location in case you have multiple files inside the folder that you want to access. You can also see the details, what the file type is, the length, the size, dimensions, all that kind of good stuff as well. So the updated media bin, rather handy. Again, if you've got multiple files inside here, you might get to the stage where there's too many thumbnails, so you can change it to a list view as well. That's always an option. And the plus sign allows you to import more media as well. The cool option is you can import from Google Drive as well. So if you have files sitting on Google Drive but not on your PC or Mac, then you can click on this link here and you can go and import the files directly from Google Drive. Import from My Places is also another option, and that will go out to whichever settings you have got your My Places set up to. So if I just click on my account here, put my password in, which I hopefully remembered. And it will then go and check My Places. So you've got OneDrive, for example. You can also add other options as well. Okay, so let's stop talking about the interface and let's see what Camtasia can actually do. And I'm now going to drag this finally down to the timeline. Now as you can see, we've got the canvas showing the preview of the video, and you can see the audio, the WAV along the file as well. Okay, so now we've got a video file here. So you can have live playback inside the canvas. You can go frame by frame if necessary. You can jump to the end by clicking on the arrow and come back again as well. Now when you right click on it inside the timeline, you've got more options available. So we can cut, copy, we can delete it. Ripple delete, that's something we'll cover later on. You can copy the properties of the file as well. The show properties, edit the audio. You can separate the audio and video, so if your audio is slightly out of sync, you can separate the audio stream from the video. You can change the clip speed as well. This is really cool. So instead of having 1% playback, you can actually change it to, so you can change it from 1% playback to something maybe slightly faster. Let's go for 2 and leave the duration as it is, and when you click on the next box it will auto calculate how long the clip's going to be, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but let's just click play.
So I think the reason why they lost the Scottish Independent wrong video.
So probably not ideal for speaking videos, however if you want to speed up some of the footage that you bring in to your composition, you can certainly use the new clip speed option. I'll just get rid of that just now because it messes up my voice something crazy. Now extend the frame. If you have a particular part of your video that you want to last a bit longer than it does on the screen normally, you can choose extend frame. So this one, with me sitting at a rather peculiar angle, you can increase, so let's just say we want to see that for 5 seconds for whatever reason, and then we can click on play and it will remain on the screen for 5 seconds before the video starts. So again, that could be useful for the video clips, the media, the creatives that you bring into your project as well. And of course you can update the media as well if you want to swap out the video.